Okay. How are we gonna do this? So it's Friday. We've just finished work, and I hope you guys are happy to hang out with me. This game looks really cool. It's fixed camera. I think it's old school. Um, I think it's like old school. We got a couple of beers in, but what I wanted to do was Piggy actually slept. So he actually he slept on my bed almost the entire night. So he decided at the foot of the bed, was gone in the early morning. But I wanted to show you guys how hilarious he is with little Chuubs. Piggy. Hang on. Hey, come on. Come on, Piggy. Here you go, Pig. There you go. Oh. He's gonna think that I'm teasing him, and I'm not. Where? I need some scissors. Hang on. What are my pliers? Wait a minute. That should do it. There you go, Piggy. Yeah, you can smell that. There you go. There you go. There you go. Can you guys hear that? There you go. Piggy. How's that? Is that good? Personally, I find the pig more entertaining than the game. Joking, but we had a really, really good time. Or I had an excellent time with Crow Country. So this game also looked really cool, like a proper nostalgic throwback. So I think it would be really good if we played that as well. I think this is his favorite treat. He likes a lot of his treats. But I think yogurt's quite unique because they can just lap it up and really it's kitten food, but you know. He's a very, very nice cat. Still don't know what that thing on his ear is. It's like he's always getting cuts and covered in leaves, and because he's quite adventurous. Like the amount this cat eats, you'd think it would be fat, like obese. But he's not skinny. But I think it's because he actually does a surprising amount of exercise. He will climb stuff, you know. He will explore. That keeps him healthy. And he's a domestic short hair. I don't actually know where he lives. I know that he's got a microchip, and it's confirmed. You know, I had him scanned. A shelter told me he does live down the road, and it's very obvious because you know when I go away for a little bit, he's not starving. But he does like hanging out here, don't you? Don't you, baby? Don't you, baby? Don't you, baby? Don't you? Don't you? You don't like that up? I know that this is interrupting the stream, but I don't really care because this cat, if it wasn't for a Braxis garden and this cat, I'd have lost my mind by now. So I'm going to be doing filming tomorrow for the video game, the FMV video game villain that I am. And I don't want to give too many spoilers away for the game before you play it. We will play that on stream, definitely. We will most certainly play it. But I think it's dry. I think you got it all. You got it all, Piggy. You got it all. I've ordered a new catnip banana for him. So are you just going to be sitting here now, baby? Okay. It's all gone. See? You ate it all. You ate it all, kitty cat. You ate it all. You ate it all. All gone. It's all gone, kitty cat. He'll go now. Or he'll probably perch next to me. Depends if there's anything exciting going on outside. But I thought that was you know, we'll get Piggy into the frame and the green screen. Because you know, personally, I think Piggy's more interesting than me. But I thought that was a nice intro to our horrendous horror game. So that should keep Piggy contented for a little bit. I'm going to run out of those things. But let's keep it on me and Piggy as best we can. While still being within the green screen if we can. That ought to do it, right? We're both in frame. Yeah. There you go, Piggy. So Piggy will probably go to sleep. But I'm happy with that. Okay, now let's open... that shouldn't be too intrusive for the game. And now let's open the game. You know, so this is what we do on these video game streams. We give random cats lots of love, don't we? We don't we don't always play games. We interrupt games a lot. So this does look really cool, but I'm going to launch the demo. We're going to see how it goes. Okay. Now this does look really cool. There was this chopper helicopter game that was like set in Vietnam on the PlayStation 1 or something. It was like some Korean import game. It's called like Desert Strike. It was cool, but it had these like videos, Piggy. It had videos and stuff of soldiers getting eaten by tigers and shit if you didn't save them in time. It was really fucking brutal. Where'd I put my vape, Pig? Where's it gone? There is no way I am playing this game without my vape. No way. This is the video game stream. But we don't actually play games, so there it was. It was hidden behind my cup. Tactically. Okay, let's play. So this is, yeah, right. 1999. All rights reserved. Nice.
In 1970, the United States government deployed Reaper deep into the jungles of Vietnam, armed with an experimental toxin designed to help turn the tide of the war. Reaper's helicopter crashed, resulting in the contamination of surrounding areas. Unbeknownst even to those transporting it, the toxin brought on irreversible side effects.
I do like how crappy... I do kind of like how crappy the voice acting is. It kind of has to be, right?
Taking in the scenery, Sergeant? You're not a very talkative one, are you?
Is he going to do the shitty snake impression? He's got his cigar.
Mayday! We're going down! Brace for impact!
I feel in the 90s they would have done that a little bit better, just for the interior shots. I've lost my team and my gear. I will not lose my life. I will not rot in this godforsaken jungle. I must escape. Oh, hell yeah. Bye, pig. And it's tank controls, 100%. John Crackhorn. Unarmed. Freshly sharpened steel blade, good for removing unnecessary limbs. Why is this so intuitive? Okay. How do you cancel out of the... Oh, you press it again? So wait, I've got to hold it? Okay. Well, that's a bit ganked. I can't unequip it. And now I can't move? Okay, so I've got to hold the trigger.
Oh, man.
There appears to be bite wounds on his neck. Looks like he's holding something. Handgun.
Rest easy, brother. I'll make them pay.
Okay, so I don't know if this is like a glitch with my controller or this demo, but he's permanently stuck in the aim animation. Now he's not. Okay. Anyone else survived the crash? Squares run.
Hey, Sullivan. Is that you? Oh, God.
That wasn't quite as atmospheric as it could have been. You know? More zombies. Well. So yeah, this just... Because I've played all of the classic Resident Evils, this comes very intuitively to me. Hook. They've done a great job of really making it feel like a PlayStation 1 game from 1999. And the slow doors animations, that's what sold me in the trailer. A large vase. Vase. There doesn't seem to be anything inside. An old and splintered crate. Might not hold up the force. Nice. Found rope. Oh, fuck. Does the machete... Not... Oh, he's like gotta be one hit away from death, alright? So they full on look like, they're like Viet Cong zombies. You know, I gotta say, I don't think I've ever played a survival horror game set in the jungle from the 90s. You'd think that they would, you know, with all the military shooters kind of sat around then. You would... Oh, he's got a helmet on. Okay. Increases his health. You would think there would be, like, a survival horror set in the jungle, but I can't remember one that plays like this. Native herb. Use. So they're doing herbs as well. Alright. Got the rope. This is cool. Oh. But it hasn't gripped me. You've used the rope. Oh, okay. There's a cutscene? No, he's just walking by himself. Hey, what the fuck? It just booted me out of the game. Why? Did it crash? Okay. The head seems to have been violently torn off. Wonder where it is. Handgun rounds. Pig's just outside sunbathing, by the way. Huh. His throat was cut. What savages? That is a great game. I actually played Fear Effect 1 and 2 a few years ago. Emulated them when I had, I got laid off. Were these guys part of Reaper? What does that even stand for? Rescue? No, hole in the wall. Oh, shit. Oh! That's nice. You shoot the screen, and that's kind of cool. Shotgun shells. I can't remember any other game doing that, but that is a nice touch. So literally we came here just for shotgun shells? Can't be it, right? Guess so. Like, his run animation is a little ragdolly. Do we need to fight? Handgun bullets. Running away is usually the best strategy in survival horror. Statue with both eyes missing. There's a switch below. Will you push it? Oh, fuck. Oh, spray. Holes deeper than others. I'll need something to help me see in the dark. Dead. Try again. Oh, really? All the way back to the start. Oh, fuck. No save.
Oh, man. Rest easy, brother. I'll make them pay. Hey, Sullivan. Is that you? Oh, God.
Yeah, that kind of is really annoying. It puts you all the way back to the start with, like, no save. I know it's only a demo, but... I wish that that was the start button. When is Tormented Souls 2 actually coming out? Fucking really? I'm still in green. So, he doesn't die in like 2 hits. But he can't do much being poisoned. $40 rounds. So, why are they... Oh, well, it said it was a virus. Because I always think, I think Fear Effect leaned into the supernatural, but, like, in places like Vietnam jungles or, the zombies in... Maybe not so much today, actually. I don't know where I'm getting this from, but they tend to use more, like, supernatural zombies. In, like... You know, the Far East. So there wasn't really any point going back to get those shotgun shells, was there? And there wasn't really anything in that other room. It was kind of a waste. We do not want to push the button. God, his run's so goofy. And it irritates me to look at. Because, like, the old survival horror people had... less goofy runs. Or maybe that's part of the joke. I don't know. Why does he run like a... like a fucking idiot? So we can't press the button. So that's like another pointless room that only has a healing item in it. It doesn't really add too much. Poor bastard. He seems to have split up. A rusted barrel that's not explosive. The thing is, you've got no way of knowing. It's a small door. Maybe it has something to do with that statue. You've got no way of knowing that it's poisonous. Maybe it has something to do with that statue?
Oh, man. Rest easy, brother. I'll make them pay. Hey, Sullivan. Is that you? Oh, God.
So I know it's just a demo, It's like, I like what they're going for. I want to like this more than I do. That's hard to explain. And I know that, like, it's, you know, probably a work in progress. It's locked. There's a keyhole, an armory. I'll bet my last cigar there's some extra firepower in there. So we found a pedal. We don't know what the pedal does. We do not know what that is for, as far as I know. There was shotgun shells in the hole in the wall, right? These guys part of Reaper. His throat was cut. What savage. There's handgun ammo there, though, right? No? There's something here, but it's too dark to see. There must be a way to bring the power back on. See, that's... okay. I dislike it when games do that, where you can... you're told it's too dark to do anything, but from what you're seeing, it's very clearly not, and it wouldn't be too hard to make this way darker, you know? Again, maybe that's the joke, but... I feel like it's not landing quite the way they want. The fuck? Oh, shit. They don't seem too fond of President Johnson. Blood seems fresh. Hope this is not... hope this is not Gary's blood. We don't know who Barry, right? Bicycle is connected to a small generator. One of the pedals is missing. Right, okay. Bed's been well kept. Bone saw. I think I'll stick with my machete. There's something here, but it's too dark to see. That's the key to the armory. Okay. So, I've got a better idea of what it is that we have to do now. Wood seems weak. I've seen sturdier cardboard. "44 bullets. It's a dining room. And I'm for what's for dinner." Stack bowls, nothing useful. I can't read. I can't read? I'd kill for a steak right about now. That's stolen straight from RE4. Found the native herb. Take. Various means of storage, nothing useful. Shotgun. Time crisis. That's what Leon says on the island when you... See, that's an entire empty room that adds nothing to the lore. Another one that just has an item in it. That's not really, like, part of anything else that feels interconnected. I think a big part of survival horror... it's not just the vibe, it's not just the tank controls, it's not the zombies, it's the world having the sense of interconnectedness. Like, yes, you should reward exploration, but this feels a little bit sparse. But again, I don't want to shit on it, because I'm still playing it, right? I haven't turned it off, but... there's nothing in here. So the poison will literally kill him before he even has a chance to, like, run. We've not been down here yet. Looks like this pot has been boiling for a while. Doesn't look edible. A large meat cleaver. Good thing those things can't use weapons. Canned food, other supplies. Enough to last a while. So, again, this is like a pointless area from the looks of it. Like, yeah, okay, there's a herb, but... Is that it? Storage room. We just went in there. That's with the AK-47s with the recoil springs removed. So why put them in there? You know, I'm not trying to be a dick. Two green herbs is a staple. Yeah, we can reload in the inventory. So we got the pedal, take to the bicycle. Okay. He's like, it's got something to do with that statue, but we can't. It doesn't look like we can go around and open the hatch, so maybe it's something to do with that. He won't go in there yet. One of the pedals is missing. Automatically use the rope. Power is now restored. Metal key. Right, yeah. Oh. Oh no. Ah, shit. Oh. Oh. There's a circular indentation on the wall. The stones beneath suggest this leads somewhere. Okay. So you're gonna go through it or what? Shit. Oh, he's up. At least the power's on. I really should go into the shotgun room, right? This hole is deeper than the others. I'll need something to help me see in the dark. Small door. So he's got like... He looks like a PS2 game character on the face, where they like... They used to, in like early, I swear in Tony Hawk's, they like... map your face or like a really shitty picture of you onto like the skater, right? Or like some early games could do that, which I always ended up looking hilarious because obviously it doesn't actually map your face, it just lays the image of it over this like circular head that's not even your same face shape, which was great for the time, but yeah, we can go in now. Or could we always go in? No, we could always go in. Get me out of this hell. Okay, so what is the fucking point of the storeroom then? Armory. This is the armory, right? Or have I just... No. Do I have a map? It all looks the fucking same. Oh, the ladder. Right, yeah. Fuck is that? An eyeball. It really annoys me that there's no auto lock on. Because you need it in games like this. Even the original Resident Evils had like a lock on. Were these guys Puerto Reaper? Did I find a secret entrance? My first, yeah, I did. It was this. Okay, but the light doesn't really seem to do much, so I guess this is just kind of a secret. See? I'm not digging this massively. I don't know. Yeah. Shotgun, right?
Oh, yeah.
More rifles. None of them seem usable. Well, why not? Eyeball. That's 2, right? No poison gas then, hopefully. Nice. Violently torn up. How you gonna get me? You know, Chris Redfield better punch boulders in Resident Evil 9. I'll be very upset if he doesn't. Statue. No. Right, so medallion. Oh, fucking! It's actually the books from 5. All right. So the medallion goes here. There's a circular indentation. See, this is... okay. This isn't really a puzzle in so much as it's like... fetch keys. Which you can do well, but, you know... Rifle magazine. Oh, so we actually do get a rifle at some point, huh? Okay. So some of the holes he will crawl through. Oh, fuck it. I do really like the slow loading. Oh. It's meant to fucking one-shot. You found the modified rifle. Okay. The rain and lightning skull. This doesn't feel as cinematic. I know it's a demo, but modified carbine fitted with taped magazines and a suppressor. This is gonna eat me, right? See, they were gonna do this really. They had this really interesting idea originally for Resident Evil 5, where, like, the heat of the African savannah
John,
that you were in.
Is that you? This jungle is evil. What? Who's there? Hey, don't come any closer.
Huh. Just fucking stands there. So yeah, the heat was actually supposed to actively fuck with Chris. Oh. Kamikaze. So the heat was gonna make him hallucinate. It was gonna be more of a horror game instead of an action game. A lighter. They were brutally slaughtered. I need to get the hell out of here. I love the setting of this game, and I actually think incorporating like survival elements into your survival horror, a little bit like Metal Gear Solid 3 did, that, you know, survival, like just watching your stamina and all that shit, that was actually part of the game, right? Fucking hell, really? So, I think it could be used very effectively in a horror game. So, back the way I came? Where did that swamp lead to? Vines and obstructions blocking the path. Oil seems to be leaking from one of the barrels. If only I had something to ignite it. Should I go back and see if the lighter allows me to do literally anything? The critters!
Yankee 1, this is Reaper 9 Actual. What's your status? Over. There's a village southwest from your position. We can pick you up there. Over.
He appears to be holding something. Key piece B.
I better get out of here.
Radio chatter mentioned something about an extraction near the South Village. I better get there before the monsters. Rocks! The way's blocked. I can't get through it this time. This time? Why, Chris Redfield could. So, okay, we were meant to go through there. It's a little diversion. I'm surprised those piranhas don't try to kill you. I mean, they probably do. You know. Yeah, they do. It's piranha water. Fucking piranhas. Colonies of those little fuckers. How vicious they are and how quickly they can strip flesh. It's fucking something else. I got a lighter now. I should be able to see shit, right? I haven't been down here. See, bits of this are giving me, for some reason, Mortal Kombat vibes. Or like the Mortal Kombat 4 vibes, which is by no means a bad thing, you know? Mortal Kombat 4, maybe? Ah. What are these little fuckers? Rifle magazine. How damaged am I? Crate full of mortars. Unfortunately, they won't fit in my pistol. There's a crate there. Crates full of communist munitions. Can't use any of it. Why not? So why is it there? Yeah. Okay. Lantern with plenty of fuel. Needs to be ignited.
Oh my god.
I wonder if this would have been scarier back in 1999, because I know a lot of the shock of Resident Evil, which I still argue is very atmospheric, right, is that, so a lot of the shock is that, that people had never really played anything like it, you know? But I think Resident Evil 2 still kind of makes you panic, you know? Metal key might fit into a gate somewhere. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. He was a brave man and a good Marine. What a rotten way to die. Where'd he fall in from? But yeah, actually, Viet Cong traps. That's taken on a whole new meaning in 2025, right? They're fucking horrific, brutal. Like, there's warfare, and then there's like the traps. They would like smear the spikes in shit to try and make sure people would get infections. Falling on the spikes and stuff. If that didn't kill him, it like it's pretty fucking. You know, I don't know anything about the conflict, communism, something, America. Fuck yeah. You know, I've always kind of thought that America, given it is the most powerful military on the planet, apparently, and arguably it is, like, in terms of warfare, but they've never really actually won a war. Not really. You know, they pulled out of, I don't even know what the victory conditions were for a lot of the campaigns and stuff, you know? Oh, nice. So I'm not trying to insult America or Americans, it's kind of interesting to me. You've managed to escape the jungle rot. For now, Thanks for playing our game. We hope you had a fun, nostalgic experience. Oh. Now you tell me. Oh, he's got multiple costumes. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was, I wonder what the full game is like, if it's a more complete experience. The demo was pretty good. I don't know if I would pay the full amount for the full game, but I do like how it plays. So maybe. We'll see. Thanks for joining us. Maybe we'll pick it up on the other side.